Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends. Welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here from St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, live at 5 at 6:45. Yep, live at 5 at 6:45. Yeah, ha. Hey, today's Sunday, October the 16th, 2022. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Howard Faith. And so, without further ado, hey, Howard, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday. Yeah, honestly, that's one more year gone away. So, happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Howard, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because it's your happy birthday day today, day today. Your happy birthday day today. Hey, there you go, Howard. Hope you're having a great birthday and have many, many more. Alrighty, then. Hi, hey, Shincho fans like Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Savann, Murphy Beason, Richie Humarito, and my Pokey pals, Joseph Marshall, Amanda S. Little, and we'll see. We'll see if anybody else chimes in today. Hmm. Doug Bellwell, he's a special fan because he shares the Shin Show. Sure enough, shares the Shin Show. And as a matter of fact, so did Richie the other day. Hmm. So thank you, Richie. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that there. I sure they do. All right, weather forecast for the day, remainder of today. You don't need to know what it's like been today because, well, that's over with. But for the rest of the day, we're going to have a. Oh, wow, looky there. Look at there. Okay, for the all right, for the remainder of the day, with clear sky overnight, low temperatures around 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, October the 17th, sunny skies with cold temperatures, highs around 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. New northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, October the 18th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures around 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 degrees. 10 to 20 miles per hour. That's what it is. No wonder it didn't make any sense up there. Alrighty then, how about clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit. No, west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, October the 15th, sunny skies along with a few afternoon clouds. High temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest, or I'm sorry, just straight out the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then a few clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable west to southwest at about 5 miles per hour. Thursday, October the 20th, partly cloudy skies, had temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable west to southwest at about 4 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Well, that was 4, including today it was 5. We'll give you one more. Friday, October the 21st, mostly sunny skies, high temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. keep low. View clouds from time to time. Low temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And so there you go. There you have it. That is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. How about some ghost towns? Yep, that's right. 10 ghost towns in the United States of America. So there you go. Some places would be cool to visit, like Calico, California. Calico, California was abandoned in the mid 1890s when the price of silver plummeted. And so it looks like a little down home place. At a glance, many of these towns were once old mining towns and were abandoned when the ore was cool information. When the ore was gone. Several are located in sites, state, national, or county parks where visitors can hike, camp, and take in gorgeous views. Read on for a list of 10 ghost towns you can actually visit. 10 ghost towns. Calico, California was one of them. And then 2 is Kennecott, Alaska, nestled at the foot of the Kennecott and Root glaciers. At the end of a 60-mile-long dirt road, Kennecott, Alaska, was founded as a copper mining community, and by the 1930s, the region was mined out, and the people left the town in droves. National Park Service preserved the town, and it is now a part of the Alaskan Wrangell St. Ellis National Park. Visitors can take a 2-hour guided tour or take a self-guided walking tour. Cool. And then California, Goldfield, Arizona. With a name like Goldfield, it's pretty obvious why this Arizona town was founded. Prospectors flocked here during the gold rush in the mid 1800s to work in the Mammoth gold mine. It's a well preserved example of a Wild West town. Visitors are welcome 7 days a week and can tour the old mine, pan for gold, and watch a gunfight reenactment. How's about Royalite, Nevada? Rhyolite, Nevada? Rhyolite, Nevada. Yet another abandoned mining town. Rhyolite, Nevada was named for, but the town was known for. Rhyolite is a silica rich volcanic rock, contains quartz, and the area was found to have gold rich quartz. The town once reveled in Mesa, Arizona. Oh, rivaled Mesa, Arizona. So it was just as big as Mesa. And then an event was home to its own stock exchange, hospital, and a school for 250 children, according to the NPS, which is whatever they are. Okay. However, the financial panic of the 1970s caused mines and businesses to shatter and residents to flee. Most of the buildings are in ruins, save the train depot and the bottle house. Royalite is an easy trip from Death Valley National Park and is best known as the backdrop of the 2005 sci-fi thriller The Island. Oh, remember The Island, folks? Well, there you have it. How about Bodie, California? Bodie, California is unique that several of its homes and buildings look as if the residents recently picked up and left. Tables remain set. Boone General Store remains stocked with supplies. At the schoolhouse, lessons remain drawn on the chalkboard. The Gold Rush era town, located near Yosemite, Yosemite, was once home to nearly 10,000 people before it was abandoned when it was threatened by a series of fires, though the population began to dwindle before that. Bodie was designated as a National Historic Site and a State Historic Park in 1962. And to preserve the site as a true ghost town, there are no commercial facilities such as food or gasoline. However, there is a bookstore and visitors can take daily tours of the grounds. Then there's Centralia, Pennsylvania. Centralia, Pennsylvania was also a mining town, but was abandoned much more recently in history. Between the 1980s and the early 1990s, the town's population dropped from more than 1,000 to just a dozen, and after it was founded, the, that the underground coal mines were burning uncontrollably. The fire was re- releasing toxic gases like carbon monoxide, making living in the town dangerous. So in 1992, Pennsylvania Governor Bob Casey invoked eminent domain on all the properties within the town and condemned all the buildings. Most of the homes have been razed, but a few still remain. In 2020, razed, whatever. In 2025, people still lived in the town. It becomes it's became somewhat of a dark tourism attraction, and visitors can still drive through to see where homes once stood and witness the occasional billow of smoke from the grounds. Wow. How about Glenore, Glenorio, Texas, and New Mexico? Glenorio straddles the border of Texas and New Mexico with portions of the town in each state. It was once a popular stop for motorists traveling Route 66, boasting Art Deco style gas station, diners, bars, and motels. The town went into deadline in 1975 when Interstate 40 was built, which bypassed Glenore. Now it is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It's an homage to mid century architecture with 17 abandoned buildings still standing, including the little uh, Jersey Diner, the State Line Bar, and State Line Line Motel, according to the National Park Service. So that's kind of like where Major lives. There in off the highway when uh, on the movie Cars, when old Speed McQueen come hooch scooting down there into that little town. Looks like just exactly what it would be like. South Pass City, Wyoming, another abandoned gold mine town. South Pass City was founded in the mid 1800s. After the gold ran dry, many people stayed and farmed in the fertile lands, and the town was designated a historic site in the 1968, and many of the cabins and buildings still stand. Visitors can tour the Carissa mines as well as the English Tunnel, which remains in pristine condition and is illuminated by candlelight, just like it was historically. Number nine is Old Chowbaba Archaeological Park in Alabama. Chowaba was Alabama's first state capital and is now the state's most famous ghost town. The town was known for flooding, and so Alabama's capital moved to Tuscaloosa from 1826 to 1846, before Montgomery was established as the state capital. Chihuahua was abandoned shortly after the Civil War, during which Confederate soldiers ripped up the town's railroad and used it to extend a nearby railroad. During Reconstruction, the town became occupied with former slaves who turned the town around. But it didn't last long. By 1900s, many of the buildings had burned, collapsed, or been demolished, according to the town's website. The area is now a park where visitors can observe the few buildings that still stand, including a one-room schoolhouse and the old church. And then, last but not least, number 10 on our 10 U.S. ghost towns, the abandoned village of Velvetville, New Jersey. Yes, the abandoned Velvetville of Fayetteville. The abandoned village of Velvetville is located within the Huachuca Reservation, one of America's first county parks in Union County, nearby Jersey. A sawmill was first established in the area in 1736, which cleared hundreds of acres of forest. More than 100 years later, a printing factory was established along the same brook in the town of Feltville was built to support the industry. The town was deserted for a short time after 1860, but was later converted into a summer resort called Glenside Park during a time when New Jersey was known as a destination for mountain getaways. And by the 1916, the Jersey Shore was beating out the Jersey Mountains as a summer destination. And so Glenside Park was closed for good. Visitors can poke around the grounds and take a self-guided walking tour of the town, as well as hike the many wooded trails in the Washougal Reservation. So there you go. For more information, go to weather.com, the weird world of abandoned hotels and motels. Hey, that seems pretty cool. Top 10 ghost towns here in the state of Missouri, or in the United States. Alrighty then. Had me some chicken from King Edward's today. My mom, my dad, and Beverly, they all had the uh, King Jack Salmon, whatever it is. They had that. And kind of glad I didn't, because I'm not big on tastes of that nature. All of me Why not take all of me? All of me. That's what I need. All of you. Close to you. Close to me. I want to be close to you. Let's see. Song lyrics. I want to be close to you. Song lyrics. Close to you. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, golden starlights in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you around, just like me. They long to be close to you. I guess all the guys would follow her around, just like me. They long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and gold and starlights in your eyes of blue. That is why all the guys in town follow you around, just like me. They long to be close to you, just like me. They long to be close to you. Mwah, close to you. Mwah, close to you. He, close to you. Mwah, close to you. Just like me. They long to be. All right. How about song lyrics? The autumn leaves. The falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, and the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Since you went away, the days of grow along, and soon I will hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Yes, I miss you most of all, when autumn leaves start to fall. I didn't hear the song. I mean, I saw it at the end that it was played. Uh, movie I was watching last night played the song, and I missed it because I slept through it. But it was Right Field by who is it that does Right Field? Peter Paul and Mary. Yeah, I think it's Peter Paul and Mary. But anyway, they were. The name of the movie was Little Big League, I think is what it was. But anyway, we'll do that. Let's see, what was it called? Song lyrics, Right Field. Yeah, Peter, Paul, and Mary. That's what I thought. Back in 1986. Saturday summers when I was a kid. We'd run to the schoolyard, and here's what we did. We'd pick out the captains, and we'd choose up the teams. It was always a measure of my self-esteem. 'Cause the fastest and the strongest played shortstop and first. The last ones they picked were the worst. I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field. Playing right field is easy enough. You can be awkward, you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Playing right field can be lonely and dull. Little leagues never have lefties that pull. I dream of the day they'd hit one my way. They never did, but still I would pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run and not lose the ball in the sun. And then I'd awake from this long reverie and pray that the ball never came out to me here in right field. It's easy, you can be awkward, you can be slow. That's why I'm in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There's a strike on the batter. Some runners are on. I don't know the inning. I forgot the score. The whole team is yelling, and I don't know what for. Then suddenly, everyone is looking at me. My mind has been wandering. What could it be? They point to the sky, and I look up above, and a baseball falls into my glove. Here in right field, it's important, You got to know how to catch, you got to know how to throw. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. All right, all right. Okay, kids, hey, it looks like it's time for the story time with TV Grandpa. We're going to go ahead and do another Bible story like we did yesterday. Yesterday. We're going to do another one. Day. Going to do another one. Day. That's right. Another one today. We're gonna find. We're gonna find another. Other. This here is a story called The Prodigal Son. And the prodigal son is all about a young man who decided he wanted to have his inheritance right now. He didn't want to wait until his father died. He wanted to be able to go out and enjoy himself while he was young. Well, the father gave in and gave him his money, and well, this is what the prodigal son went and did. A long time ago, a rich farmer had two sons. He loved them dearly and thought of sharing his riches between them when he died. Now, the youngest son, he decided he did not want to wait. And so he went to his father and he asked, "Father, can I have the money now? I am young and I can enjoy the money." Well, the father was sad, but he gave the money to his son, and as he loved him very much. Well, the son went to live in the new city. He had a lot of fun and made many friends, but soon he spent all his money and all his friends left him. Then the son found a job of feeding pigs with a local farmer. He used to get very little money and he had to stay very hungry most of the time. But he thought to himself, "I am dying of hunger here. Even the servants in my father's house can get more food than, even yeah, in my father's house give more food than they need. I will ask my father to forgive me, and I will work on his farm." And when the son came near his village, his father saw him coming, and he ran out to meet his son. And he came running, and when they met, the son begged him to forgive him. The father hugged the son, and he said, "Bring him nice things to wear, and prepare the feast. My lost son has been found." On seeing this, Jesus said, "God treats us all like this child." That's right. All his children are more than welcome to go away, but come back. He always forgives his children. Here is and that is the story of the prodigal son. Alrighty. All right. Hey, it looks like the daily bread portion of the program coming up for you. Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Isaiah 47 through 49 and 1 Thessalonians 4. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. The indwelling Christ. The indwelling Christ. We're going to be covering John 14, 15 through 24 for the indwelling Christ. Jesus promises the Holy Spirit. "If you love me, keep my commands, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to help you and be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. The world cannot accept him because it neither sees him nor knows him, but you know him, for he lives with you and will be in you. I will not leave you as an orphan. I will come to you. Before long, the world will not see me anymore, but you will see me because uh, I live, you also will live. And on that day, you will realize that I am in my Father, and I am my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. Whomever has my commands and keeps them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them. Then Judas, not Judas Iscariot, said, But Lord, why do you intend to show yourself to us and not the world? Jesus replied, Anyone who loves me will obey my teachings. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our home with them. Anyone who does not love me will not obey my teachings. These words you hear are not my own. They belong to my Father who sent me. And that was John 14:15 through 24, which was the indwelling Christ who lives within inside us each and every day of our lives. Alrighty, that was the Daily Bread portion of the program, and it was just brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to read. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, I got one more song. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got one more song for you, and that goes like this. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because I'll be here, and I hope that you are